If I could kill a word, cracker, honky, redneck, I'd hang that nigga by the throat until the noose was broken, until his gashes opened and his roots exposed, then grab and hold them until they reshaped and remolded, relearned what it means to be kings and human beings. Cross-dresser, fairy, I'd fuck that faggot in the ass, grab my nuts and bust in his face while I waste him, lay him on the pavement, pump one more iron than body shackled upon the slave ships if I could kill a word. Genocide, abortion. I'd vandalize every verb I've heard to disturb any peace of mind, replace it with a peace of mind if I could kill a word. Deadbeat. I'd father these bastards if I could kill a word. Slut, skank, I'd euthanize these bitches. Teach my sisters that there's a difference between being bitchy and indifference. And that there's an innocence in women that naked tongues keeps forgetting. I would teach every Muslim, Christian, and Jew the truth is beyond the scriptures and that you can't see the bigger picture just by looking at the pictures if I could kill a word. Ching chong, gook. I'd find every chink in his armor, disarm him and bomb the borders, dividing our waters that seem to be dividing our daughters. If I could murder the words hurting me, it wouldn't be burglary or insurgencies, but I'd assassinate the cancer in patients who no longer have the patience to be waiting for cures. I'd bury infantile disease right next to these racial slurs, AIDS, famine, and wars. I'd eradicate inequality, slaves, masters, and whores if I could kill a word. Gangster, thug. I would break that very description I fit in that earned me this sentence in prison. I'd vanquish every lie added to my Bible. If I could kill a word, I'd start by battering acronyms. Because I believe my world would be better if I could remove the letters HIV, ADD, ALS, even post-traumatic stress to make less of a mess of our veterans barely surviving on nightmares and medicine. I'd drown every wetback, crucify Haji, give the chair to this unjust justice system that justifies blindly. Our sons would never know the sting of being called anything less than king. If I could just stab a tongue until it could only scream for freedom and die to be like every Buffalo soldier who gave their life and died for me, I'd make black on black a fashion statement instead of a fascist statement if I could kill a word. Battery, abuse. There'd be nothing domestic about violence. No more children crying in silence, preyed upon by pedophiles. They'd be burned through the stakes for their mistakes. I'd castrate every molester if his God was too busy to take his confession. I swear, our babies will hurt lesser. Pressure ain't the only way to make diamonds if I could kill a word. Pain, neglect. There'd be no rape. There'd be no victim, battered women or children trapped within a system. We'd have never known apartheid. We'd have never been apart, tied to different sides of the spectrum. We'd have never needed weapons. Blessings would have kept us fed. I mean, it wasn't a pilgrimage as they pillaged the villages, rearranged the religions, and replaced all the spiritual images. If I could kill a word. Destitute. Famine. I'd starve obesity and diabetes. Everyone would be eaten from the Garden of Eden. No more homelessness or hunger. No pestilence, no plague. No unemployment rates or surviving on minimum wage. If I could kill a word. Infidels would die alone. No broken homes. Child's play, sticks and stones. No broken bones. No need for gun control. No fixed poles or doomed souls. If I could kill a word. If I could kill a word, anything that doesn't mean anything would have never been heard.